Hey, what's up, you guys? Tom is back with another LinScents video. Today I have fragrance from the house of Jacomo. But before I get into that, just want to say thank you guys. Again, it is an honor to be playing on one of those electronic devices. Whether it is that cell phone, that tablet, that laptop, that brand new Macintosh, that big screen TV, whether you're watching me at work, whether you're watching me on the shitter, whether you're watching me in the shower, wherever you're watching me, again, it is an honor and much appreciated. If you guys are new to this channel, you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, comments, likes. It is all appreciated, okay? We all like a good thumbs up every once in a while, okay? So, it's Jacomo. Man, Jacomo. What the hell is Jacomo? Who even knows? I actually did a video on a Jacomo a while back. Honestly, Jacomo is, well, from what I'm seeing here, is a company out of Paris, France. Okay, so a nice made in France. But Jacomo is one of those cheap designer colognes. Okay, this is, you buy this pretty much when you are shopping on fragrancebuy.ca and you need 5 colognes or 5 perfumes to get that free shipping. Maybe you've already spent so much on the 4 and then they just keep enticing you. You just need one more for that free shipping. You don't want to spend too much, so you go for something that's like less than 20 bucks. This is that occasion. Maybe you have a fragrance net cart that is just pushing on to that free shipping. We need $59 to be spent. Maybe you bought something for like $40. Now you just need that one thing just to give you that free shipping. You don't want to pay like $8 for shipping when you might as well just pay $10, $20 and then get the free shipping, and you get one more fragrance on top of that. So this is that instance where you just throw this on, especially because if you're a frag head, you probably got all of the rest of the great cheapies, correct? We probably all got the Nauticas. We probably got the Frank Oliviers. We have all the other cheapies that you can get. Sometimes the Zaros can be cheap, depending on which one you get. But this is that instance where you just need something for less than 20 bucks. And this one is Jacomo Deep Blue. So Deep Blue, I actually just read up on a couple reviews on Fragrantica. Some people said it smells like pickle juice. Some people said it's kind of boring. And honestly, I expect this to be boring, to be honest. It's 18 bucks. You're not going to go into this expecting the world. Now, there are a few fragrances that are cheap that smell excellent. I think I've done a video on that as well. But here we go. Jacomo de Jacomo. Jacomo of Jacomo, I think. His day in, is that in France? Is day also of, like in Spanish? Jacomo de Jacomo, is that it? Who knows? I don't know. Now this bottle actually looks very similar to the black version that I did. I actually did a Jacomo de Jacomo black, and the bottle looks pretty much the same, almost like a door stopper. But with the black version, it didn't have this cap where I think you got to push it to open it. See, it didn't have that on the other one. The other one was just a pull-off cap, so I actually kind of like that a little bit better. So you got this little push button, you open it up, boom. Now, the actual sprayer looks weak as hell. It's not even metal. It's like this little plastic piece of junk. But this kind of almost even looks like a Zippo. Let's see if it actually flings open like a Zippo. No, so you actually push it and you still got to push up. So not as satisfying as like a true Zippo where you just hit the side and then the whole thing just flinks up. But here we go. Jacomo de Jacomo. Looks like a door stopper. Looks like a lighter. Looks like a Zippo. But here we go. Let's see what it all smells like. Let's see if it smells like that pickle juice the one guy said. So here we go. Nothing going there. So here we go. I'm expecting almost like I'm expecting almost like a watery, maybe aquatic, maybe some slight citruses, maybe almost body washy. But who knows? Let's dive deeper into it. Now, I was definitely getting whiffs up in this little circumference area right here. I was getting whiffs, don't get me wrong. So it's definitely got a nice, huge blast of citrus up at the top and like some kind of, there's almost like this light spice. Maybe it's like cardamom, and we got some citrus. It's kind of got this freshness about it. Now, where it does kind of, where some people think it kind of almost smells like pickle juice, it does have kind of like that soury smell like pickle juice would have. And that could be with the citruses working with other spices. Maybe there's some oregano or maybe some kind of other dry herb in here that's kind of adding with that fruit, especially that citrus, and kind of giving it this kind of sourness. But it's not as actually done a video on one not too maybe about a year ago, Aquaman. I believe that was Rochus Aquaman. That one smelled like dilly. It smelled pickly and stuff like this one. This one, I can kind of see where people are coming from. It's kind of got a little bit of sourness to it, but it's not overboard like the Aquaman from Rochus. But this one is just fresh. It's clean. It's citrusy. Now, at first, the initial spray, literally like the first, like maybe minute of this fragrance, it is not enjoyable at all. It's citrusy, but it's almost kind of got this weird, almost chemical smell to it. Obviously, people are going to say the synthetics and stuff like that, but it smelled almost like a cleaner. But now, it's actually quite enjoyable. And for $18, this smells like probably any other thing that you can grab. It's not better than Nautica. It's not better, probably not better than any other Nauticas, okay? And it's probably not better than any fragrance that you could just go to TJ Maxx and just buy for 12 bucks. You guys know which ones I'm talking about. The ones that are just sitting out, the bottles are out. We have no idea who's making these things. On the bottom, it just says fragrance shop or something like that. But this is actually quite good. This is going to be great for the gym. A nice little day date. You just want to smell fresh, clean. Summer, spring, definitely great for that. Going into work, you work in a nice little office. You don't want to offend anybody. You want to be mass appealing. This smells mass appealing. It's non-offensive. It smells good. However, it's just not a wow fragrance. So if you don't need, and that's the thing too, when you have so many freshies, so many clean smelling scents, it almost gets to be like you just got too many of these. And this honestly will probably just sit on the shelf collecting dust. Maybe I'll just give it to my son, whatever. But this definitely be great for like a nice teenager, maybe even a middle schooler that's maybe just starting to like different fragrances. You know, man, these kids nowadays, man, even some of the kids that are going to middle school, you can't tell if they're like 12 years old or like adults. They got beards, mustaches, all that stuff. Man, you just can't tell. So this one, again, great for like a middle schooler transitioning into high school and then to college. Maybe just wants to smell fresh. Maybe wants to kind of maybe please a little lady. Maybe this is a nice people-pleasing fragrance. Again, a woman's going to smell this. They're going to think it smells great. Now, again, if you're wearing this and you're in the summertime, you got all these different smells, someone might not notice you because there are a lot of different smells going on. But if you go into work with this, okay, you go into work with this, you go into school, not that many smells going on in there, maybe not that many people wore fragrance for the day. People are going to smell this and they're going to turn their head and they're going to say, hey, someone smells pretty damn good, okay? That's all I got to say about that, okay? So it's kind of herby, citrusy, it's fresh. Maybe there's a little bit of woods because it does have kind of like this little creamy nuance, but I'm not going to say more like sandalwood, how sandalwood has that creaminess. There's just a touch creamy in here that could just be like just any wood in here. And it's actually coming off the skin quite strong still. So for that reason, you know, again, if you have $18, maybe you just want to get something for the son, the boy, the high schooler. Maybe he's a freshman. You know, you don't expect a freshman to smell like top notch because he's just getting there. you go out there and grab them something like this, okay? Jacomo de Jacomo Deep Blue. Does it remind me of a blue fragrance? Yes, in fact that it has that citrusy, fresh kind of, almost kind of got that watery smell to it. Definitely smells like a blue fragrance, but again, there are definitely better options out there. Now, again, this is just for that teenager. Again, maybe it's that preteen that's starting to like fragrance. You just get this for them. But for the most part, this would probably not be great for a grown man. Honestly, Nautica probably isn't neither. Nautica smells great, but it's definitely high schoolish. Maybe rocking on college, freshman in college, yes. But grown men, anybody over like 25 probably will not wear this, okay? Unless you're wearing it to the gym, after the gym, just trying to smell clean, then yes. But for the most part, keep this one for the kids, okay? So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is that Jacomo Deep Blue. Again, less than 20 bucks. So if you got 20 bucks, you need something to get that free shipping. You need that free shipping from Fragrance Net or Fragrance X. You need one more bottle on fragrancebuy.ca Canada. You just go get this, okay? Throw it in there, give it to the kid, rock the other 4. So there you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. If you guys did, hit the likes, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace. Yeah.